We are FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow, Lakeland, Winter Haven.
The following is a special presentation of WBF Sports.
It's time for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball on WBF. Tonight's game is brought to you by the county-wide community support of our WBF Sports Boosters. Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, Citrus Air Conditioners serving Bartow and Lakeland, Bartow's Budget You Pull It Auto Parts on Highway 60, Spath Jewelers in Bartow and Valrico, and Crave Nutrition in Bartow. Yellow Jacket basketball is also sponsored by Whiddon McLean Funeral Home in Bartow and Fort Meade, Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance of Lakeland, Beef O'Brady's Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, and Evolve Professional Landscape Management. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Certified Public Accountants, S.R. Wright & Company of Winter Haven, Specialized Landscape Treatments from Keith's Spray Service of Bartow, and Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Bartow. Now, let's head to the gym and join our broadcast crew for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball.
And good evening and welcome to Yellow Jacket basketball, where it's night day number 2 of the Mosaic Stinger Shootout 2026. We're excited to be here. I am John Bodie. With me is my partner, Neal Duncan. And Neal, this is a rematch and not something we normally see in the Mosaic Stinger Shootout, but this is a rematch for the Yellow Jackets against the Villages Charter School, which they played back on the last day of the year, December 31st, 2025, and the Yellow Jackets came up with the winner, 70-70, at the buzzer as a game winner. I believe Matt Williams hit that basket. But Neal, you got a lot of revenge probably in the minds of the Village squad tonight.
Yeah, when this team showed up tonight, you could see that look in their eye, and they're being rowdy and they're warm up and all that, and they feel like that was a game they let slip away. Bartow hit the shot and look for more of the same tonight. I'll tell you what, today's been unbelievable, all the way with the 11:30 game. But 1 o'clock, Discovery loses a close one to Leesburg. Auburndale with a good win over St. Pete Gibbs. And then Santa Fe loses a tough one to Windermere. And then the game we just saw conclude, Victory Christian defeated Windermere Prep. So this is the last game. After this game is over, sleep is not required, but it's probably, suggested.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's a lot of people that put this event on, and this event never disappoints, and hopefully this game won't disappoint either.
Yeah, it's a packed-out gym tonight. I thought some people may stay home with the weather, but not the case. It is full tonight.
A lot of people think, a lot of people in the crowd. That's great atmosphere. Me and Coach McGriff are thinking, ka-ching, 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 because it helps pay for other things.
That is a good benefit of that. Well, the Yellow Jackets come in after losing last night, losing 66-43 to Lake Highland Prep, who they lost to in the preseason. But, Neal, that game really shouldn't have been as lopsided really as the way the Yellow Jackets started out. I mean, they were leading by 10 after one period of play, but when you go back through the rest of the game for 3 more periods, Neal, they only put up 20 points in the final 3 periods.
Yeah, and you look at the size that Bartow has. Of course, you got Link, and he does a great job. Cotton plays like he's taller than he actually is down low for the Yellow Jackets. But early on in that first quarter, they were hitting everything that they were shooting from the perimeter. That stopped quarter 2 through 4. So if they're going to win this game, like they did the first, like you said, the last day of December in 25, at the buzzer, it's because they hit a lot of shots against this team. This is a very talented team. It's going to take a great effort. They're going to have to certainly play a lot better than they did last night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't want the Yellow Jackets to come out flat because they came out red hot and then they got flat. So you want to get out of that flat mode that they finished last night, that game. But then you've got this Village team, the Charters, which they're the Buffaloes, by the way. The Buffalo. It's not plural, so it's kind of getting me. It's Go Buffalo. So there's no plural. They're just Buffalo. The jersey says Buffalo. Am I reading it right? Yeah, it's Buffalo.
Buffalo, yeah.
And there's no S. And so we're just the Buffalo. But we're going to go plural. I'm sorry, because there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, we're going Buffaloes. But the Buffaloes come in here, Neal, I mean, they got revenge on their mind. I mean, there's no question about it. This is a Buffalo team that comes in at 17-7 on the year. One of those 7 losses, of course, the Yellow Jackets. They're ranked number 7 in Class 3A. Again, we played the number 2 team in Class 3A last night, so not a team we would see in the playoffs, but one that you really want to get this victory tonight. Again, a tough team to beat twice, but you want to do it because after that it's playoff time.
Yeah, absolutely. And our good friend Leland's Beauville, of course, on the 2010 state championship team, the first one for Coach McGriff, head coach over at Discovery. And I said to him last night after the game, I said, hey, good luck in the playoffs. And chit-chat, and he goes, good luck. So Lakeland Highland Prep is in his district.
Oh, goodness.
Windermere Prep is in his district.
Oh, yeah. So he's got an uphill battle, that is for sure.
I asked him, I said, what's the goal? And he said, play defense and pray.
Oh, that's okay. Well, prayer always helps. There's no question about that.
Amen to that.
Well, this is a village team, too, that's on a 3-game winning streak. They actually, their last victory, Neal, was on the 29th this past week against Santa Fe Catholic, and they had a pretty good victory there by 30, 86-56. So they've already played one Polk County team this week. So had to make – and by the way, that game, I believe, was away at Santa Fe. I'm sorry, that was home. So I was going to say this is their second trip in a week down to Polk County, but – they did play at home on that earlier game. So
they beat Santa Fe by 30?
They beat Santa Fe Catholic by 30.
Mercy.
Yes, by 30. And so we're ready. It's Mosaic Stinger Shootout time, and we always talk about it, that this really, Neal, is just a tune-up, not just for the Yellow, every team. This is a tune-up. This is to see, all right, this is your last chance that you can lose a game. I mean, your district, you can still lose a game, but you can lose a game and continue on and roll on, and you're going to play a good quality opponent.
Well, before we get too far into the game and all that, reminder that Yellow Jacket fans need to be out here Thursday night. They'll be playing in the district semifinal. Opponent to be determined, but it doesn't really matter. Be out here Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And then if they win that game, they will play here. If I understand it correctly, highest seed gets the home game. So this place will be packed out on Saturday. Probably the winner of Lake Gibson and Lakeland. And Lakeland's playing really well right now.
Yeah, they won last night against Charlotte, a good game. That was right before the Yellow Jackets game last night. So it looks like we're going to have a national anthem here for each game. We got the barbershop in full effect over there, Neal.
It has been slam-packed all day long.
I think, is it cost or is it free?
No, it costs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need a clip. I didn't get here early enough, I guess, for that. So good crowd, good atmosphere here tonight, though. There's no question about it. So we'll take a quick break for the starting lineups. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Only weeks left. The 20-buck truck drawing is coming fast, and this is your last chance to get in. $20 enters you to win a custom truck while giving back to youth in agriculture. Once the countdown hits 0, it's over. Get your tickets today at 20bucktruck.com.
Looking to improve your home's curb appeal? Call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 for your lawn, landscaping, irrigation, and tree work needs. You can also visit us at evolveyourlawn.com.
The Whidden McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade is family-owned and takes pride in offering your family personal attention and distinctive services that truly honors the life being remembered. Our family serving yours.
Discover a menu crafted to please every taste at the Blue Ridge Grill in Bartow. From fresh starters and hearty mains to indulgent desserts, every dish is made with quality ingredients and genuine care. Blue Ridge Grill, North Broadway Avenue in Bartow. Open 7 days a week.
S.R. Wright & Company can help you at every stage of your financial future. From personal planning to insurance reviews, from business problem solving to deferred compensation plans. Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H, Southeast in Winter Haven.
And Welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. And these starting lineups are brought to you by Jazzercise Bartow, and nobody better to tell us about Jazzercise Bartow than the main act of Jazzercise Bartow, Denise Bodie.
He's so great. Thanks, John. Hey, Polk County, if you're looking for a fun dance cardio class that incorporates kickboxing and stretch and strength and a lot of great music and a whole lot more of community, then you need to check out Jazzercise Bartow. We are located at the Bartow Civic Center. You can check out our class times on social media, and that's Jazzercise Bartow.
There we have it.
Can I just say real quick, that national anthem, my goodness.
That was amazing.
I didn't catch the young lady's name, but well done.
It was extremely well done. There's no question about it. We usually get the recorded Whitney Houston version, and which is probably the best recorded version that anybody plays, and probably the top, national anthem that's ever been done. But in any event, that was outstanding. The starters for the Buffaloes is going to be number 0, Hurley Brutus. He is a 6'6 senior. Number 2, Jared Thompson, a 6'3 senior. Number 3, Aaron Britt, a 6'1 junior. Number 5, Ethan Bevis. He is a 6'6 senior. And number 12, Brady Hunt, a 6'2 senior. They are led by Britt Jr., who the 6'1 junior who averages 12.3 points a game. This is a Buffalo squad that comes in averaging 62.2 a game. Our Yellow Jackets averaging 67.7. Only were able to put up 43 last night against Lake Highland Prep. And Neal, last night I wouldn't really say that it was a difference of the or I should say the defense of Lake Highland Prep. We just didn't shoot the ball well in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, they made some slight adjustments after that first period. But like you said, that lid, the imaginary lid went on top of the goal for the Yellow Jackets the rest of the way, and they got out of sorts. They weren't swinging the ball in the perimeter, attacking the middle of the court, then kicking it out. They're going to need to do that tonight to get back that get that offense back on track. Because yes, you like these games, you like the packed house, you like the Mosaic Stinger Shootout, but it's all about getting right for Thursday night.
Absolutely. The Yellow Jacket starters are Cyrus Sinford, number 3, number 22, Dylan Lee. Hey, man, how you doing? Number 12, Jay Crossley, number 24, Dylan Brinson, and number 0, James Rattery. Got a good officiating crew on the floor here with us tonight. Some guys that participate in the Final Four.
I reserve my judgment till the end of the game.
Yeah, that's true, too. I'll just say we got experience.
No, you definitely do have a good
experience,
crew.
But that's about as far maybe as you want to take it tonight until the game's over. No, we know we got a good crew here. So Brutus is actually, and he is a brute. He's going to tip it off, and he's also going to run the point. He's a 6'6 senior running the point. Up top now, that's going to be Hunt. Swings it over there. Moving it around is Thompson. Now over there, that's going to be Bevis. Back over here to Brutus. Goes off to his right. Stepping back. Free throw line jumper. In and good for a quick 2-0 start.
Sporting the pink Nikes tonight, is he?
Yes, he is.
But you're built like that, you can wear whatever you want.
That's right. The Village Charter team is wearing all black, a little gold trim. Bartow in the home whites. Had to wash them. Had them on last night. And they cross court over to Jay Crossley. Wide open three-pointer. In and good. Jay Crossley. It's 3-2. Wide open on that one, Neal. Lake Island Prep had a hand in his face every time.
Love to see that first one went down. If you don't get started hot, you think you're still last night.
And a turnover in the backcourt. They throw a lob to Link, and he missed the lob from Sinford on the turnover. Almost a travel by Sinford. Here's Rattery. Rattery with a runner, free throw line runner, and he missed it. Rebound by the Buffaloes. That double team in the backcourt calls that turnover. And up top now, this is going to be Brutus up top. Now swings it over here on that left wing to Bevis. Now he's going over there off his foot was Thompson, off his leg. He's on one knee trying to save it. Oh, and Sinford almost backhanded it.
He didn't even know it, but he almost knocked it away.
Here's Britt falling away, 12-footer, in and good. That's a good-looking shot. He is the leading scorer for the Buffaloes. Nice lob to Brinson. Back out to Crossley. Catch and shoot three. Shot it long.
Nice play. Just can't connect.
Here's Britt. Long three-pointer. In and good. Quick 5 points there for Britt. Leading scorer for the Buffaloes. 7-3 now. Village on top. There's a kick ball there by Thompson, so it'll still be Bartow ball. Went out of bounds. Crossley will bring it in here for the Yellow Jackets at midcourt. 6:06 left here in the first period. We're just getting cranked up. We got cranked up on time, Neal.
I tell you, efficiency. That's Coach McGriff.
Absolutely.
Through and through.
Rattery up top. Britt's on him. Putting two hands on him. You can't get away with that too many times. Here's Sinfort. Double team up top. Now they switch back man-to-man. Here's Rattery on that left wing. Looking down low. Pulls the dribble up. Here's Crossley. Now here's Sinfort. Dribbling back out. Going back in now. In with the big guys. And now he's stuck at the free throw line. Needs help. He gets it to Crossley. I got 10 on the shot clock. 5:38. Now Brinson has it. Got 6 on the shot clock. Rattery's got it. Got to do something. He's going to shoot a deep three-pointer. Good. That was from the logo, Neal.
That was. And then we get a turnover.
And then a turnover in the backcourt. Brutus couldn't handle the inbound, and Link was right there with him. So a Buffalo turnover. The Yellow Jacket ball after a logo 3 from Rattery.
As bad as the offense was stagnant in second, third, and fourth period last night, love to see the early start.
And there's Sinfort for a 3, and he knocks it down. Now it's 9-3, and that's that start, Neal, that they had last night.
Yep. Put together 4 quarters, and it starts on this end.
It's 4 quarters for sure. There is a deep 3 by long 3 there, missed and checked in. That was Bernard. Bernard checked in. He is a 6'7" junior. He missed that long 3, but it went out of bounds off a Yellow Jacket player, so still Buffalo ball here. And the Blair Kobe Terry going to check in along with Kenny Cotton. And not sure who's going to come out. It looks like Brinson's going to come out and Rattery's going to come out. It's 9-7. Yellow Jackets on top with 3 threes, and they've mixed it up with those threes. Crossley won, Rattery won, and Sinfort won. Buffalo's trying to get it in. They get it up high up here to Bernard. Now back over to Britt. Britt's got the last 5 points. Now he's got the last 7.
Very quick with the ball. Very quick with the ball.
He's got 7 of the 9 Buffalo points. And now he's got Sinfort trap, bounce pass to Cotton. That was a nice little give and go. In and good, Kenny Cotton.
This offense is clicking like it did, like we'd said. We're going to keep saying it in the first quarter. Got to see this continue. Full court pressure from Bartow. Maybe we can turn them over.
There comes the lob, and they did get the lob up there to Bevis, the 6'6" senior. I saw that coming. I wish Crossley would have snatched it.
It's hard to turn them over when they're dunking on your head.
Yeah, nice little alley-oop play. Here's Crossley. Crossley finds space. Three-pointer, in and good, Jay Crossley.
The thing I like about this, as you just said, John, multiple people are hitting the threes. It's not just like one guy is hot and then they can D up. Who do you guard?
Bartow up 14-11, and they've got 4 threes to make up that. And he missed it. Yeah, that clock. The 14. Yes, my math was struggling there for a minute, Neal. Here comes Kobe Terry at the free throw line. Gives it to Crossley. In and good with the 8-footer. And they're going to call a timeout. Are the Buffaloes. 16-11 is the score with 3:54 left here in this first period. And Buffaloes are going to call a 30-second timeout.
Today, it's more important than ever to have a banking relationship you can truly count on. At Citizens Bank and Trust, they have a long-standing history of looking out for you and your future. They're local bankers, and they're there for you, your family, and your business. Over a century and counting, Citizens Bank and Trust, they're proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, the Yellow Jackets coming out shooting hot again. Got 4 threes already in this first period. Put them up 16-11. And of the 11, you've got Britt, who's got 7, and he's actually got the last. That alley-oop broke that trend, but he had 7 straight before that alley-oop by Bevis. A good-looking Village team. They know each other, Neal. It hadn't been but a month. It's actually 1 month exactly, 31st to the 31st.
Yeah, and a lot of basketball has happened in the month of January as everybody's getting ready for the playoffs. But you can tell the energy of this. Bartow doesn't like how they played last night. The Villages don't like that they lost at a buzzer beater at the end of the year. So a lot of passion for a non-Polk County contest.
Cameron Lee, who checked in for the Buffaloes, bringing it up. Gets it to Brutus. Back to Lee now. He's got it. Lee's like sporting the track shoes over there, or They don't look like basketball shoes.
No,
Up top, that's Bernard. Pull up, 10-footer, in and good. That was a good-looking shot. 16-13, Yellow Jackets up here. 3:30 left first period. There is the Kobe Terry, the blur, and he got tripped by Bevis. Are they going to call a foul? They are going to call it. First team foul in the entire period, and Bevis will pick it up. That'll be his first team first. Actually, the Yellow Jackets do have one foul. So Rattery will check in, and Kobe Terry's going to come out. Looks like he might have busted his nose up and got hurt there.
I tell you, he plays so hard and flies all over the court. It seems like he gets hurt at least once or twice a game.
Yeah.
And we're not saying he's soft. He's the opposite of that. He's just giving up his body every chance he can
every time
for this Bartow team.
And then there's a foul on the inbound on Bernard, so that's his second. So 2 quick team fouls here for the Buffaloes. And this will be Sinford bringing it in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket. We'll try it again. Oh, he's got to get it in. That was a long 5 second, or almost. And then there's a turnover. They stripped it from Brinson. Quickly back down the floor to Bernard. He lost it, but got it back in and good. Yellow Jackets with a 1-point lead now with 3:15 left first period. Oh, and he tried to dribble through defenders. Did Rattery. Lost it for a minute and then lost it a second time. Here comes Britt going all the way to the glass. He missed it. Trying to put the dunk back in was Brutus, but he couldn't get it, and there's going to be a 30-second timeout here by Coach McGriff, so we will take a quick 30. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. When you walk through our doors, you will find our team of friendly and experienced automotive experts who are dedicated to helping our customers. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Oh, girl, you deserve to sparkle. From engagement rings that say forever to the bold pieces that say treat yourself. We've got the bling that you've been looking for. We're Spath Jewelers of Bartow and Valrico. We're your jewelry family. Come see us.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. Coach McGriff wanted a quick 30 after the Yellow Jackets turned it over twice. And Rattery trying to dribble through 2 defenders, lost it, and then got it back, and then lost it again. So that led to now the Buffaloes to get their first lead here in the game to 17-16. And there's a double team in the backcourt. Brinson's got all kind of trouble. He's got to get rid of it. Throws it deep and threw it right to Brutus down here, trying to get it to Kenny Cotton. So now 3 turnovers in a row for the Yellow Jackets. Here's Brutus pushing off. No call. Now over here to Britt. Britt going left. Oh, good defense by Brinson. Stepped in front of them. Ball loose. Rattery and Britt were on the floor poking it. What is that little game? Skee ball?
That's about what it was.
That's what it looked like. Reaching with your little disc. Brutus has it up top now. 2:30 left first period. Bartow down 1. Bernard pushing off. He's going to get that call. That's 2 on Bernard now. He's going to get rung up for that call. Link coming back in. They need to get some size with Bernard in there. He'll probably come out. He's got 2 fouls. And then also checking in was Weathers. Weathers checks in for the Buffaloes, and then also Simpson does as well. A lot of height on the floor for this Buffalo squad right now.
It is, and they're athletic, and they can shoot. So, I mean, they're double trouble because they can pull up, perimeter shot. They made quite a few of those, but their athleticism, be able to take it to the rim. Bartow's going to have their hands full guarding.
I mean, you got yeah, absolutely. You got Weathers at 6'8". That double team, Bartow's got to beat that press. That double team's coming back and forth. You got to beat it, and they do that time. Good pass there from Link. Now back to Rattery. We get it cross court just barely. Sinford 1 of 3 just inside the three-point line. He missed it. Rebound over there to Simpson. Here comes Britt. Now to Brutus. Brutus, that was a travel, no call, way too many steps, and good rebound and box out there by Sinford. He boxed out the 6'8 Weathers. Here comes Rattery. Cross court to Sinford. 2 Zimmerman who checked in for the Yellow Jackets. Down low on that corner trap. Sinford, 3-pointer. He airballed it. I felt like he rushed that a little bit.
Yep.
Coming down now, here's Simpson. Oh, and then he cut him off, did Rattery. They're going to give Rattery that foul. That's his first. And that'll be the team's second.
His first.
In the period. There's 1:40 left here in this first period. It's still 17-16. The Buffaloes.
Well, we talked about this broadcast starting on time. as fast as this game's going, we'll be done in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're like 17 minutes into of regular time, and it's almost over, first period. So Cotton out, Brinson back in, and Thompson bringing it in underneath the Buffalo basket to Brutus, now to Simpson, now to Lee's got it up top. Lee over top. Oh, deep one from Thompson. That was a called play, you could tell. And rebound Zimmerman. Here's James Rattery, the sophomore. And Rattery going baseline, double team, pull up, 8-footer, got robbed, in and out. Good box out by the Buffaloes and Weathers. Lee bringing it up now, 1:15 left here, first period. Weather going off to his left, pull up free throw line. I think Rattery got a piece of that. He did, but then the big man put it back in. The big man Weathers put it back in on the miss. Here's Sinfort now, quickly back up the floor. Zimmerman in the corner three, he airballed that. So he rushed that one like Sinfort did earlier.
Well, and a lot of times you push it too hard when you're trying to get it off. And so in the pressure, they're doing a good job closing in on the Bartow now. Got those initial open three-point shots, but now they're making it very difficult for the Yellow Jackets to get a clean shot.
And trying to get it in is the Kobe Terry, the blur. Are they going to call 5 seconds? Or is he calling a foul?
No, he was trying to stop we have one official over here at the table trying to
they weren't ready.
Figure something out.
Yeah, they weren't ready.
Yeah.
So there's 58.8 left here in this first period. And Kobe Terry set to bring it in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket. There's 28 on the shot clock. Trying to get it to Crossley. They got to hurry to get it in barely to Brinson. Here's Dylan Brinson, Kobe Terry, faked it, going in with the trees, hop step, Euro stepping. Here's Sinfort, got the loose ball, bounce pass to Link. He wasn't ready for it. Turnover, Yellow Jackets. Lee will bring it up. Down 3 are the Yellow Jackets. That is Britt. Britt going off to his left. He's pushing off, but they're going to call foul on Kobe Terry. That'll be his first.
Yeah, but the thing is the offensive player is throwing that elbow, so...
Yeah, he is, and
I don't know if I agree with the call. I mean, maybe there was contact before that, but he was really trying to keep him off with the elbow.
From what I've noticed, Britt is a strong left-handed player. He'll go right, but he comes back to the left. He likes that left. And deep, thought about a deep three and there's a deep three from Britt. He missed it. Long rebound to Brinson. They get it up to Crossley quickly. And now they find Kobe Terry. There's 20 seconds left here. They're going to hold for one shot. Bartow down 3 here as the first period ticks down. Needing help. He got 10 seconds now. Sinfort up top. And Sinfort's dribbling off. He needs help. He thought about a deep three. He's got to give it up. There's 3 seconds. Crossley in front of the bench. Knocked it down. Fading away. Did you see that shot? Holy smokes. Crossley fell into the Village bench and knocked that down.
That was like the old NBA. I forget what the name of that NBA game was. You get Larry Bird deep or you get Jordan deep, but that's not supposed to go in.
Absolutely. It's after 1 period of play. It is tied up 19-all. We'll take a break and bring it back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
This is Jonathan Jester with Citrus Air Conditioners. Do you ever worry if you're getting the best service for your money? If you live in Bartow, you no longer have to worry. We will give you a second opinion for free on any AC work you're considering. Call 534-1171 or Google Citrus Air.
There's always some great cooking at your Bartow Beef O'Brady's. Join the new Beefs Rewards and earn double points on the weekends. Complete details at your Bartow Beefs in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's. Good food, good sports.
Well, we're talking to Craig at Budget You Pull to Bartow. Craig, I understand it doesn't cost much to check out all the vehicles on your yard.
We charge a $2 entry fee, but you're good the whole day. You can leave and come back all you'd like. Plus, we give you free carts and wheelbarrows.
Budget You Pulled It, just east of Bartow on Highway 16.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where it's knotted up 19-all after 1 period of play.
And why not?
And why not? And that, I saw Walter Clayton do that the other night for the Utah Jazz, former Yellow Jacket, of course, and he was falling out of bounds like Crossley just did and knocked down a deep three as the time was ticking down. So 3 threes in that first period for Crossley. And they're playing that kind of that 2-2-1 zone And then they go back to man. It looks like they're trapping up top at the perimeter. Now Sinford thought about that three, take the space, trap down low, and he couldn't get it to Brinson and threw it out of bounds. Just got to settle down a little bit, Neal.
It's almost as bad when you drive that baseline. One thing you want to do is pick up your dribble and get trapped. The other thing you want to do is just a really hard pass across the baseline, because maybe that guy is ready, maybe he's not, and that's what they're trying to hit, is that open three. But the other Bartow player's not there for the pass.
Yeah, they get low and get trapped with those big, taller players, right, and not much they can do to get rid of it. That is going to be Bevis up top. Now here's Bernard for a three-pointer. He missed that, and rebound by the Yellow Jackets. Sinford has it. And they want a double team in that backcourt. They are coming to, then Kobe Terry trying to dribble through too many people, and they're going to get Bernard. If that's on Bernard, that's three. It is on Bernard. He's got three. Yeah, he's got three already, and he's coming out. And it looks like Kennedy is going to check in for him, and they lose some size with Bernard at 6'7" going out, and Kennedy's 6 foot. So they lose a little size with Bernard. That may be a factor later on. Rattery's going to check in, and he's going to get Kobe Terry. And Neal, the Yellow Jackets trying to dribble through the double team, and that's going to create those turnovers. And they know it.
Yeah, if I'm the Villages, I don't let up. I pressure the entire game.
We're still tied up here, 7:15 left in this second period. Sinford couldn't handle the pass from Kobe Terry, wasn't ready for it. And it looks like he's going in strong as Thompson. He missed it. The putback, though, by Britt. 21-19, Villages on top. Kobe Terry bringing it up. There comes the double team. They split it in the middle. Crossley finds Rattery. Rattery going off to his right. He slipped. He slipped and threw up a shot. Nothing he could do there. Just glad he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, we saw both feet go out from him last night, so we might need to cycle in a new pair of sneaks.
Absolutely. Here's Thompson now to Brutus. Brutus has it up top. Brutus stands at 6'6" on the smaller Rattery. Now over here is Thompson. Thought he traveled. He did not. Back to Kennedy. Now Thompson has a deep three. That looked smooth when it left his hand. And Coach McGriff wants to call a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick 30. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
When looking for insurance coverage, consider the Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Agency with offices in downtown Bartow. Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance with a wide range of insurance products to meet your every need. Becky Maslak, your local office manager.
You've heard the expression, try it before you buy it, right? Well, at Keith's Spray Service, they won't ask you to sign a long-term contract because they're confident that you'll want them to keep coming back to care for your delicate ornamentals and lawn treatment. Keith's Spray Service for over 50 years.
We are FM 102.9, 97.1, and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. And, you know, Neal, it was 19-all. Now quickly it's 24-19 because you just don't want it to get out of hand. And Coach McGriff called probably a pivotal, smart timeout right there.
You know, I saw in the previous game, Victor Christian's coach is really good at using his timeouts, and McGriff has always been really good. And, you know, they have to manage the game. They don't want to let things get out of control, and you're right, great timeout.
And Rattery hard to the basket, couldn't do it, couldn't knock it down, but he had he had Cotton open down low there to dish it to him because Cotton was just waiting on it. So here's Brutus after the Yellow Jacket miss, now back up top. And, that's a foul. Yeah, that's offensive foul. That's Brutus. He pushed Kobe Terry. That'll be Brutus's first. Yeah, he said, what did I do? He pushed Kobe Terry. Yeah, he pushed him hard.
Well, he needs about 4 more of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a problem to deal with.
Yeah, he's a problem for sure. But you can see why Britt is a problem and the leading scorer. He's not going to come out of the game probably. And he's riding Jay Crossley right now. And there's Kennedy trying to poke it from behind. He did, but he knocked Kobe Terry down in the process, so that'll be Kennedy's first. And that'll be the third in the period here for the Buffaloes. That foul was on the floor, and Link's going to check in and get Kenny Cotton out. And it looks like it will be, now it's going to be a timeout by the Buffaloes. Yes, it will be. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take another quick 30. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Final call for the 20-buck truck. $20, one custom truck, endless impact on local youth and agriculture. No farmers, no food, no future. The drawing is almost here. Get your tickets now at 20bucktruck.com. 20bucktruck.com.
If you'd rather spend your weekends doing anything other than yard work, then call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 or visit evolveyourlawn.com. Remember, keep calm and evolve your lawn.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. The Buffaloes called a quick 30 there. Try to get things a little bit under control. And it'll be Yellow Jacket ball here as Crossley's set to bring it in. Throws a lob to Link, but he couldn't get over Brutus to get it. And here comes Bevis trying to get Cotton off that right baseline. And it looks like Brutus lost it out of bounds. He wasn't ready for it. And so it'll be Yellow Jacket ball here as Link brings it in. He's got it to the smaller Kobe Terry. 5:40 left here, first half. Kobe Terry dribbling around on Kennedy. Now to Link, swings it to Crossley. Got to get Crossley open. He's got 3 threes, but he's ice cold right now, or hasn't had a chance to get another one up. Kobe Terry. Oh, and there's another poke from behind by Kennedy. That's his game, and that's a turnover just like that. Here's Kennedy. He's going to pull it back out smartly because he had the 6'6" Link coming to swat it. They set it back up. Here's Britt. Swings it to Thompson. Thompson's got a deep 3. He's got 1, almost had 2. Good rebound there by Cotton. He's skied up for that. Kobe Terry to Crossley. Jay Crossley going to set it back up. Cross court over here to Rattery. 4:55 left. Rattery dribbling off the glass. He missed it. Cotton in and good. 24-21. We needed that basket, Neal.
He does such a great job of cleaning up the boards. Always right there.
First field goal for the Yellow Jackets in this second period, and we're almost halfway through it. Up top now, or over on that right wing, actually, is Thompson. Now up top to Bevis. There is a three-pointer by Bevis. Shot it long. Long rebound went to Kennedy. Spinning around, pulls his dribble up, needs help. He got it to Bevis. Now over there to Britt. Britt going left, pushing off with a forearm. That's twice. That's an offensive foul. Yes, it is. Yeah, they got him that time. They didn't get it the first time, Neal, but they got him the second.
He went to the well one too many times, and as a player, you have to adjust. If they're going to call that, you got to stop. And not only did he do it, he did it twice in the same possession.
Well, you can't lead with the forearm, and he did it one time, but then when they didn't call it the second time, he's leading with the forearm. And Kobe Terry, just great defense, took the charge.
Well, that's the thing. You don't get that forearm just because somebody's in your face.
You're trying to get space, right, because the guy's on you. He's playing good defense. So that'll be Britt's first. And the Yellow Jackets bringing it back up. Here's Rattery going off to his right. Oh, and he finds baseline Kenny Cotton with that little touch. He is unbelievable with that touch 8 feet in.
He is the glue of this team.
And one. Zimmerman fouled him from behind. And Coach McGriff not happy with Link. He's got to get back on that. And they're going to ring up Zimmerman. That'll be his first. And Dylan Brinson's going to check in, but they got to be ready for that. And out smartly, Neal, Simpson never put the ball on the floor. He just turned and elevated to the basket.
Yeah, a lot of times, and we've seen it in Bartow do it a couple times over here with some of the bounce passes. You catch that ball and bring it back down. You give too many people the opportunity to strip it away. It's happened to Bartow. He didn't do it. He gets the basket and won.
There's Simpson trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. It's now 27-23. The Buffaloes on top. Cotton to Crossley. Crossley catch and shoot 3. Shot that long. Good box out and rebound by Brinson, but then he let Brutus poke it away. Goodness, 3:45. Great bounce pass from Brutus. He found Lee, and they're going to call a foul, but that looked like that was well after the play.
Absolutely after the play.
So count the back. Yeah, goodness.
That was more of a reaction to their coaching bench than it was the actual play.
Yeah, I thought so too. So Jay Crossley picks up his first. And Lee finished that beautiful pass from Brutus. He bounced past it. And Lee trying to complete the three-point play. He missed it. So 2 3-point play opportunities in a row. They make one of 2. And here comes Rattery. He got bumped by Britt. Pull up 8-footer, shot it long. I'm okay with that shot, though, Neal. That's because he knocks that down consistently.
Absolutely. If he can get space and get a 12-footer, why not?
That's a high percentage shot, really, for him. Lee has it now after the Yellow Jacket miss. Now Thompson. Down low, Lee, pull up, 8-footer baseline, shot it short. Reaching in was Lee on Crossley. He didn't get it, though. No, he threw that out of bounds. And Rattery looks okay, but he fell hard. He's okay. I think he is. He's checking himself. I hope he's okay. He's rolling over. He elevated.
Stay down.
Yeah, you got to worry about the wrist. That's what I'm worried about,
That was tucked underneath him as he landed, and he's kind of holding it.
Yeah. Yeah, he is down, James Rattery. They threw a really high pass. He tried to save it. He actually got a hand on it, but he had a Buffalo player riding him right there, and he just landed really hard. And that's going to hurt, Neal, if Rattery cannot play.
Absolutely, and you know as well as I do, that floor is not forgiving.
It is not forgiving, and you know with the wrist, Neal, that's the natural thing. When you're up high, and he was up high, he can dunk at his.
You're trying to level your fall.
Yeah, you're trying to level yourself out. You're going to catch yourself with that. I mean, Rattery is only listed at 5'11", and he could dunk. I mean, he could throw it down, so he could elevate. And I just hope the wrist is okay. And maybe you get a little sprain. He's a right-handed shooter, Neal, and that's his right hand.
Well,
but he is up.
And this floor is only a few years old as well.
Yeah.
So it's not like you've got one that's got a little spring in it.
Right.
That hurts.
And he is going to come out. And maybe they need to put some ice on that thing. There's no ice, though. He's sitting there. He acts like he's okay. Yeah, I think he's okay. He's sitting about 3 chairs over from me. So
yeah.
He's not grimacing in too much pain, but that was a turnover, Yellow Jackets. So here come the Buffalo. Here comes Lee. He's got it up top. There's 3 minutes left here in the first half. Bartow down 6 to a team they beat at the buzzer 1 month ago at their gym. Now they're here at ours. It's almost like a district game. You play one there, then you play one at each team's home court.
The old district, you don't even have to do that anymore.
Exactly. The Village is up there in that Ocala area, and a nice little fine space from Britt fading away, knocked down a 12-footer. Here is Kobe Terry. Kobe Terry, that runner high off the glass. Oh, and he got robbed. It was in and out. I like the shot selection, though, by Kobe Terry. 31-23. This is Lee. Oh, scoop shot. He missed it, and rebound there by Sinford. Sinford will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets. 2:15 left here. Oh, and quick defensive play by Simpson, but the Yellow Jackets come up with it. Down on the floor was Cotton. Now here's Kobe Terry. Poked from behind by Lee. And it's almost like they got the scouting report on Kobe Terry. If he beats you, poke it from behind. That's the 3rd time they've done that.
It is an aggressive defense the Village is playing, and Bartow's got to adjust to that. I like how they're penetrating, but you got to know somebody's going to be right behind you.
Still Yellow Jacket ball here with 2:08 left in this first half, and Crossley will bring it in. Bartow's down 8. Trying to hurry and get it in. And Crossley's got to get it in. He does. He gets it to Cotton. Now up top to Sinford. Now to Kobe Terry. All the entire coaching squad over here calling out a play. There's 15 on the shot clock. Under 2 minutes now in the first half. Kobe Terry's got it up top. They're switching. Somebody's got to be open, and there he is. Sinford wide open in that corner 3. Got to knock that down. He missed it. Cotton. And here's Kobe Terry with the rebound. Kobe Terry missed the 3. That's out of bounds off of Brinson. Whew. And so it will be Buffalo ball here with 1:44 left.
Similar to last night. First quarter, shots are falling. Second quarter, not as much. So got to dig deep if you're the Yellow Jackets and find a way to get that ball in the hole.
Only 4 points total right now, Neal, in the second period for the Yellow Jackets. And meanwhile, 12 points for the Buffaloes in the second period. So, if you look at it, they're on a 12-3 run. 12-4 run here in the second period. This is Lee bringing it up. He gets it over here to Kennedy. Now back to Lee. He is right on that half-court line. He did. He stepped over. Yes, he did. He stepped over. He stepped right on the line way before Sinford knocked it out of his hands. So turnover. And looks like the official was going to call a technical there. No, he's not. Okay. He was saying something, the official was, but it'll be Yellow Jacket ball after the over and back violation there by Lee. And Sinford will bring it in right next to the Village bench. Sinford's got to hurry, and he does. He gets it to Brinson, now to Sinford. They are coming, trapping up top. There is no question about it. They are trapping up top, and Kobe Terry threw it away.
Well, this is another thing. You know, if Ratter can't come back in, he's one of the ball handlers. So this pressure, it wears on you. And if he's not able to come back, what does that look like for Bartow?
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to call a full timeout, are the Buffaloes. So we'll take a quick full. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. Come and enjoy Freedom of Choice pricing program where you can choose employee pricing on most new vehicles and/or amazing incentives throughout our inventory. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Hi, this is Alicia Jester with Citrus Air. When your AC struggles, call Bartow's local experts at 863-534-1171. From minor repairs to full system replacements, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable. Such great care, it must be Citrus Air.
Need an energy drink or protein boost? Visit Crave Nutrition of Bartow and sample our healthy energy boosting Mega Tea, nutrient-rich shakes, protein bites, and much more. Crave Nutrition behind Dunkin' Donuts on North Broadway in Bartow.
The NASCAR Cup Series returns to Winston-Salem to race at historic Bowman Gray Stadium. It's the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray.
Monday at 4, right here on WBF.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. The Village Charter Buffaloes are coached by Colt McDowell. And Coach McDowell wanted to call a full timeout to see if he could get his troops to make a little run here with 1:23 left in this second period. They're up right now by 8. See, they're trying to stretch it out. Meanwhile, our Yellow Jackets, it would be great, Neal, to get this thing back under 5 before the half.
So the 6'7" forward, Brutus, that you keep talking about, has signed with LSU.
Who? You said Brutus?
Yes.
In maybe football?
It doesn't say. It just says he is signed with LSU.
So, deep three by Crossley. He missed it. Long rebound to Kobe Terry. And he's getting trapped. They're going to call a foul on Kennedy. Kennedy didn't think he touched him. That'll be Kennedy's second. And that'll be 2 shots now because that's the 5th foul in the period. So 2 shots. And Kobe Terry will get 2 shots here with 1:04 left. Yeah, I'm going to guess it's possibly in football.
Yeah, I'm going to look.
Well, he's an athlete.
Oh, he definitely is.
You can tell he's an athlete. Yeah, he plays like one. You can tell. So Kobe Terry missed a free throw, and Neal, free throws were not good last night either.
It's literally free points. It is free points.
Yeah.
Now, it's also one of the harder shots to do because you get a big crowd, you get all these people, you get the noise.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at you. I get it, but you got to make those free throws.
You got a lot of blocking out you got to do. So here's Kobe Terry for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed them both. And Brutus tried to one-hand rebound it. I wonder if he's a wide receiver. He one-handed that like a wide receiver. In the corner, Thompson, he almost airballed it, shot a long 3, and Bevis trying to sky in, knocked it out of bounds. The Bartow ball here with 52.9 left.
I started to Google it, then I noticed my phone's only got 14% battery because I was watching the IU basketball game going to double overtime.
Oh, goodness gracious. So Link will bring it in underneath the Buffalo basket to go the distance here with 52.9 left in the first half. Down 8 are the Yellow Jackets. They are double teaming in the backcourt. Here it comes. You got to break it. Here's Kobe Terry. Gets across court. Takes the space. Finds Link. He'll shoot a deep, long 2-pointer. It is a long 2 by Link. He didn't hesitate, though. We needed that basket.
I tell you, if he can continue to develop that outside shot in the next couple of years, he's going to be even harder to defend.
Absolutely.
Like Tony Bradley was.
Absolutely. There's Thompson with a long 2-pointer. He missed it. And Simpson had his hands on the rim. They possibly could have called goaltending there. And they're going to call a foul on Kobe Terry. That would be Kobe Terry's second.
I don't know. It's a similar play as what happened over here with Rattery when they both went up. I don't know why you call the foul there because he just came down.
So Thompson will bring it in. There's 25 seconds left here in this first half. They get it in to Brutus now. Back up top to Britt. Shot clock is off. Britt may try to hold. There's 18 on the clock. He wants to go left, and Kobe Terry's giving him the left. I'd make him go right. Yeah.
He's pushing off every single time.
Yeah, he really is. And they find him in the corner, Bevis, and Bevis airballed it. Ball is still loose. Good block by Link, but they're going to call a foul on Link over the top, over the back. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're going to call it a Link. But that's going to be 2 shots here for, I believe, Simpson. And that'll be Link's first foul in the game. Or no, that was his second, I believe. And that will be 2 shots here for Bevis. There's 2.6 left on the clock. So Bartow will have that to get a basket. Unless Simpson misses the second. He missed right there. He missed the first. And they get the rebound, the Buffaloes do, if he misses this second one. But there's only 2.6 left. Here's Bevis. Looks like Kenny Cotton possibly is going to check in. Yeah, it looks like there's some... They're giving him a warning. I don't know who's talking. Yeah. There's a lot of chattering going on now. Yeah, it looks like so the official stopped before he handed Simpson the ball. The official stopped to talk to, looks like Sinford and Thompson, who are standing next to each other in the block, told him to quit talking. And then the Coach McDowell for the Village Charter School, he started talking. Then Coach McGriff started talking. So the official came over to talk to Coach McGriff and told him what was happening between Thompson and Sinford. So there we go.
But no tease.
No tease. Now here we go. Here is Simpson. Eyes looks, flicks, and he missed it. Ball loose. And they're going to call it over the back. Yeah, they're going to call it over the back with 1.4 seconds left. And they're going to call it on. He called it on. Yeah, he called it on Bevis. So Bevis was over the back. He pushed, actually. But they're in the bonus, Neal, so we're going to get 2 free throws.
Yeah, and I went ahead and risked losing my phone battery just for you, John.
Thank you.
He signed with the basketball team at LSU.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to use that 6'6" frame. I can see the athleticism. There's no doubt about it. And he's up there running the point at 6'6". So here is Link. And he gets 2 here with 1.4 left. You got to make these. And he makes the first. And just like I said, Neal, if we can get this thing back under 5 at the break, we were down 8. We're in better shape, and right now we're back at down 5.
Yeah, and as few points as we've scored here in the second quarter, you got to feel good going into the half.
There's Link taking his time. Eyes looks, flicks, and he made them both, and we needed that.
Yep.
So now it's 31-27. Here's a half-court shot from Thompson. Ooh. He almost made it. He hit the front of the rim. So that will be a halftime score of Bartow 27 and Village Charter Buffaloes 31. We'll take a quick halftime break and bring it back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
Discover a menu crafted to please every taste at the Blue Ridge Grill in Bartow.
Let the Blue Ridge Grill cater your next gathering with a feast to remember, perfect for groups and private parties.
Blue Ridge Grill, North Broadway Avenue in Bartow. Open 7 days a week.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where the Yellow Jackets are down 4 here at the break, 31-27. And Neal, I think the difference really was turnovers, as they clearly, the Yellow Jackets lost the turnover battle. So we got to improve on that. And you know, the Mosaic always trying to make things better and better. As we saw Coach Griff do the halftime interview up on the big board, as they do now with all the sports and have been, but they do it. And he basically said, look, they're trying to make us play fast,
right,
but we don't need to play to that
just because they want to do that to you doesn't mean you have to accept it.
Right. But you got to get a little under control. They get helter-skelter. And what has worked for the Buffaloes is they're coming up there, are double teaming the ball handler, whether it be in the backcourt or way up here, at midcourt. They are coming to double team, and that's creating those turnovers. So they've done what they're supposed to do, but they are only up 4.
They are at 4, but 19 points in that first quarter for Bartow, but they hit 5 3-pointers, no 3-pointers in the second quarter, and only the 8 points. But like we said, as we went to half, you got to feel good about yourself, or at least lucky to be this close in the game, having scored so few points and getting turned over so many times in that second quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know who I always say I want in my locker room at halftime, and that's head coach Terrence McGriff. No question about it. I know he'll get the guys tuned up. But, Neal, we got the free throws and we got a couple baskets there towards the end to have at least a little better output in that second period. But regardless, still got outscored, only able to put up 8 points. They were outscored 12-8 in that last in that second period. So
this is a team from the Villages is ranked 18th in the state, all classifications.
20. I got them 20.
You got 20? Okay.
I got them 20.
Well, there's multiple services I might have read. Or
Max Preps had them at 20 and had Bartow actually at 23.
Okay.
And in the state. But you're right. Different services will have them different.
Or I've had a lot of concussions. I might have just hit my head. I don't know. Sorry.
It's hard. It's hard because it changes week to week. But they are ranked 7 in Class 3A.
Either way, they're good.
They're a good squad. They'll go deep in the playoffs.
Yep.
There's no question about it because, honestly, Neal, that region they play in, probably not as talented. They'll face somebody probably in a regional final. But they got a Lake Highland Prep team in their group, too. So Yellow Jackets, the Buffaloes will start with possession here in this second period or second half. That is Britt bringing it up. He's got it to Thompson. Thompson moving around for the three-pointer. Did not take it. Back over to Thompson. Now he gets it back. Deep three. Looked good. Shot is short. And so Brutus, confirmed, is committed to LSU in basketball.
Yeah, and Rattery's out there playing for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, Brutus is a smooth 6'6" player, but he hasn't done a lot. There's Rattery. Pull-up free throw line, in and good. And good to see Rattery back in the game.
Well, not only in the game, but making a jump shot. The hand did not appear to bother him at all. Great basket there for Rattery.
Yeah, he wasn't grimacing at all.
Oh.
And I don't know where Brutus was going with it, but he threw it out of bounds.
Well, he had a double team that was closing in on him, and we just did to them what they did to us in the second quarter. Turn them over, down by 2. Really got to get a bucket here and level things.
7:15 left here, third period. Bartow down 2. Here is Rattery going off to his left, trying to find space. He does. Double pump move. They're going to call a tie-up, I think.
Yeah, it'll be Bartow ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rattery tried to hang in the air, and he can do that, but he just got tied up by a Buffalo player, so it'll still be Bartow ball. They got the possession arrow. Rattery trying to get it in underneath the Yellow Jacket basket. It's got to throw it high, and he let Thompson get it. And Thompson gets the turnover on the inbound, and then it got a foul from Crossley, no call. And then Bevis, he just missed the little layup. He missed that point-blank range. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Rattery going off to his left. Trying to take the space, goes right. Now Crossley. Crossley, top of the key three. It looks long. It is long. Rebound there by Bernard, playing with those 3 fouls. Thompson out of Bevis. Bevis with a three-pointer. Good rotation, in and good. That was a set three-pointer with outstanding rotation.
Yeah, that was a nice-looking shot.
Here is Sinforth in the corner. A lot of contact. Back up top, Brinson swings it to Crossley. Over there in the corner, Rattery three-pointer. In and good, James Rattery. He's got 5 quick points here to lead the Yellow Jackets in this third period. No wrist problems, Neal.
I would say the hand's okay.
So trying to go off the dribble. There's that. He going left, and he cut him off, did Rattery. Here's Link. Got to watch behind him. He is not the point guard, and needs help. He gets it to Crossley. Bartow down 2. Rattery with another three-point attempt. Shot that short. Rebound there by Brinson. He needs help, and he does. He gets it to Crossley. Crossley, deep three-pointer. Shot it wide right. Rebound Bevis.
I know they have that range, but I'm not a big fan of that shot so early in the clock.
Yeah, I'm not either. Over crossover dribble, Brutus pulls his dribble up, back to Bevis, where he just knocked down a three. He gave it up this time.
I was going to say, you got to get a hand in his face.
Absolutely. Thompson gets space, go double pump baseline. Good defense, Link, but then Bernard was there for the putback.
Yeah, Yellow Jackets not a great job boxing out there.
36-32, Yellow Jackets down. 5:18 left here. Oh, there's Sinfor flashing down low, pump faking on Brutus, and he missed it. Ball's on the floor, and they're going to call foul? Yeah, they're going to say they got pushed. They're going to say that Link pushed Bevis down. That'll be Link's second. Bartow down 4 here. There's 5:10 left here in this third period, and Brutus will bring it in for the Buffaloes, and Hunt checks in. Hunt, a starter, Neal, but he came out quick, and we hadn't seen him since.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Didn't see any sort of injury or anything like that.
No, I didn't either.
Lost on the bench.
So Brutus will bring it up here for the Buffaloes. He's got Brinson on him. That is Britt. Britt dribbling off, going right this time, double pump, and that looked like good defense, but he jumped into Link, but they're going to ring Link up. If that's going to be Link's third, he'll have to come out. It is.
Link on the foul, his third.
Yeah, Link will need to come out, and Cotton looks like he's going to come in for him. But he was shooting was Britt, so it's going to be 2 free throws here with 4:56 left in the third period. Bartow down 4, and still 4 as he misses the first. So Hunt back out, and not sure what that's all about, Neal. Hunt comes in for about a minute of gameplay and then comes out. But he did start the game. So here is Britt for his second, the leading scorer for the Buffaloes on the season. Eyes looks flicks, and he made it.
A little more information on Brutus. He is a nominee for McDonald's All-American.
I don't see that yet, Neal, unless he's just hurt, holding back. I don't know. Here's Cotton up top. Rattery swings it to Sinfort, looking for a three. Missed it. Rebound, Simpson. Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet, Neal. I'm not saying he doesn't have it in him, because you can tell he's very athletic. Oh, nice move there by Simpson, but a good defense and better defense from Crossley.
And two Jackets try to squeeze the ball, and neither one of them could.
That was good defense by Crossley, and you're right. Just couldn't hold on to it. 37-32 is the score, and Kobe Terry set to check in.
But I do, and I'm not saying they're the same player, but I think a lot of Brutus in relation to like Walt. Walt was so good, but he distributed and he let the game come to him. He didn't force it, and you kind of get that from Brutus.
So Brutus out and Weathers in. Weathers is the 6'8" senior. So definitely towering over our next tallest player who's guarding him is Brinson. Brinson they got listed as 6'2" here. So officials over here at the scorers table trying to figure out what's going on. And all three officials are talking here. Not sure what the deal is. Yeah, even Coach McGriff saying, "What's up?" They're changing the foul, it looked like. I think he changed the foul, gave it to Brinson, and Coach McGriff said, you probably heard it. He said, "How did y'all know? Did y'all just make that up?" Oh, goodness. So I think they did change that foul, but regardless, he took out Link, and he did not come back in. So here come the Buffaloes. Going right that time was Britt. Oh, high off the glass, in and good. Oh, my goodness. It was like count the basket, and the foul's going to be on Kobe Terry.
He shot that so high. I would normally say it would bring rain, but tonight it might bring some flurries.
That thing was almost touching the top of the backboard. Almost, I mean, that thing was hitting the top.
That was crazy.
And he had just great English to really just skip it up there and get it in. That thing was high up there. That's like Steph Curry-ish, those high floaters off the glass. So Britt could not complete the three-point play, but we did not get the rebound. And then that's going to be Brinson doesn't like it. He fouled. That was Brutus who came back in the game. And Brutus went out quickly and Weathers in, but then Brutus came back and got that rebound, got fouled.
These are the little lapses you can't have.
Yes.
Free throws. Offensive rebound off of their free throws. Like, it's just got to tighten that up.
So here's Brutus. He's going to get 2 opportunities here. He did miss the basket. Eyes looks, flicks, and he made it. So Link's going to come back in since he only has 2, not 3, because they changed the foul. So Brutus for his second. Bartow back down to 8. That's been the largest lead all night for either squad. And he made them both. Nothing but net for Brutus. That looked more reminiscent of a LSU player.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Rattery couldn't handle it from Kobe Terry. So turnover, Yellow Jackets. And Coach McGriff is going to call looks like a 30-second timeout to get the troops under control.
Okay, does anybody need an energy drink?
I do.
Or a protein boost?
It's not a school night, I do.
Then you need to check out Crave Nutrition behind Dunkin' Donuts in Bartow. They have T-bombs and coffee protein shakes and protein bites and puddings and a whole lot more. Go see Michelle and her team. Tell them that you heard about them at the Mosaic Stinger Shootout. And you can also check them out on Facebook and Instagram and see what the flavor of the day is. And that's Crave Nutrition.
There we go. I could do those protein things late at night on, and it's not a school night.
I guess Neal doesn't need an energy drink. He has so much energy for the both of us, John.
I'm sorry I missed that. I was asleep. I need an energy drink.
Well, Coach McGriff doesn't want to see it get any further than what it is right now. Down 9. This has been the largest deficit so far. Bartow's got to get back in it, kind of like they did in that second period, to get it back to 4 at the break.
You hear coaches talk all the time. It's not worrying about them, it's worrying about us.
Yes.
And it feels like these last 2 nights, last night and tonight, there's been more things that Bartow can concentrate on them. Things that are occurring that really are self-destructive.
Yeah.
And not being negative. Just that's why you play these games, right? To get ready for district, and they'll get a chance. Stranger things have happened, but Thursday night, 7 o'clock here at the Hive, they'll play the winner of, Horizon, and I don't even remember who it was, but
Lake Buena Vista.
Yes, there you go. It's one of those opportunities, a get right night, but a lot of time left in this one.
Yeah, a lot of time. You got a whole period and a half left. A lot of time, only down 8. High school basketball could change quick. That is lead. He has it up top. There is 18 on the shot clock. Bartow down 9 right now. Lead going off. And now Cotton almost stepped in front of it with Simpson. Simpson dribbling hard to Thompson. Here's Thompson, runner. Finds Lee up top now to Brutus. 3-pointer by Brutus. Shot it wide right. The rebound, Cotton. This is Kobe Terry bringing it up. Don't try to split through 2 defenders. He thought better that time. Rattery almost traveled. He about picked that pivot foot up. Get it to Link now. Link's got it, needs help. Got it to Kobe Terry. There's 3:24 left in this third period. Rattery's going to try to set it back up. There's 12 on the shot clock. Trying to get a pick from Rattery. They switch. Here's Rattery. Step back 3. Top of the key. In and out. He got robbed. That thing was halfway down. Rebound by Brutus. Here comes Brutus. Euro stepping through. Good defense from Crossley. He knocked it out of bounds. It'll still be Buffalo ball.
You can see with Crossley, his mind in real time, he was making a business decision, because that we've talked all night about how built Brutus is.
Yeah.
And he's like, do I want to take a charge? Nah, I think I'll just slap at the ball.
Yeah.
Because he probably gives up 40 pounds to him.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Brutus he's a player. On inbound goes to Britt. He couldn't get it. Here comes Cotton. Going baseline is Sinford, falling out of bounds, and another turnover Jackets. But then we get it back. Sinford got it back. To Zimmerman, to Link. Double team down low. Double team in the corner now on Link. He's got to get rid of it. Throws it up high. Somebody's open because a Buffalo player fell down. Now everybody sets back up. Double team's coming up high. Kobe Terry got trapped, and he turned it over. And here comes Brutus with, looks like he's trying to get a breakaway dunk, and good defense. Oh, that looked clean from Cotton. That looked clean, Neal.
Well, if nothing else, he got the foul. That's how you want it. If you're going to foul somebody, get your money's worth, meaning don't let them score. I think it was clean, but at least he didn't let him get an and one opportunity. And I just want to say real quick, the Villagers have done a really good job of taking Link out of this game.
Yeah, they have.
He's been active on the boards, doing what we expect from him. But I believe, if I'm correct, he's only got 4 points. He's got 1 basket and 2 free throws.
2 shots here for Brutus, and he makes the first. And Neal, Walter Clayton like to take off from 2 feet a lot of the time. And Brutus looks the same, because if he'd have taken off one leg, Cotton would have never had a chance to reach him. But since he took off 2 feet, he got fouled. He missed the second, but he could have just dunked off 1 foot and kept gliding to the rim, and nobody would have caught him. Over here to Zimmerman now after the Buffalo free throw miss. Oh, and then Zimmerman just let Britt poke it right out of his hands, and it's going to be an and one. Count the basket, and Zimmerman's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second.
I don't know if we're going to face them, but I see Lakeland's coach across the way here, and if I'm him or anybody else that's here that might play the Yellow Jackets, I'm saying trap the ball at the top of the offensive set until they can get out of it. And that's what the Villagers are doing to Bartow, and it's causing them all kinds of fits.
Yeah, it's definitely some struggling right now for the Yellow Jackets, especially when they're double teaming up top. And Britt missed it. They get it to Kobe Terry. And, not every defense can play that way, Neal, because they wear out. They run out of gas.
Right.
But this Village squad, they haven't run out yet, and they're playing that double team up top. And they've been doing that really since the second period. 2:12 left here in the third. Bartow is down 12 now, largest deficit of the game. Crossley has it now. Over to Kobe Terry. Oh, and they find Cotton to Link, in and good. Good little touch pass there from Cotton to Link. So stop the bleeding a little bit here. The Yellow Jackets down 10. 34-44, 145 left here in this third period. Kennedy has it up top at midcourt. Sinford on him. In the post is Bernard. Bernard trying to back away, fade away on Cotton. Couldn't do it. Long rebound, and that's over the back, yeah. There's no way that Bernard could have got that rebound without going over the back, and that's 4 now on Bernard. 1 more and Bernard's out, but he's going to come out, and Bevis will come in for him. But, yeah, Neal, there were 2 Yellow Jacket players on the miss. There's no way he could have got that without going over somebody's back.
I mean, he can jump, but he can't jump that high.
No, he was fading away with 2 Yellow Jacket players in front of him. There's a double team by Kobe Terry. He's got to get rid of it. Throw it off somebody's leg if you got to set it up. Here's Sinford. We got 3 seconds to get it cross court, and they finally do. No, they did not get it cross court in time. So a 10-second violation by the Yellow Jackets.
You know what the thing I don't like about a shot clock in high school is?
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Unless you want to count the official who's counting off with his hand,
right,
and watch him the whole time. Yeah, you're right. The shot clock everybody can see. So turnover Yellow Jackets once again. There's 1:10 left in the third period. In the post, that's Britt falling away. In and good. He's done that twice tonight.
It's a solid basketball team.
Crossley right in front of us. No double team coming yet. He's got Lee on him. Under 1 minute now. Here's Link. Had the 3, didn't take it. And poked away by Lee. Still Bartow ball here. Rattery set to check back in. 48.5 left, and Britt will go out the remainder of this third period. Back to a 12-point lead for the Buffaloes. Sinford gets it into Link. Link to Crossley. Crossley, deep three-pointer. Shot it wide left. No good. A rebound by the Buffaloes. Here comes Thompson. There's 40 seconds left. And up top now was Bevis. Now to Thompson. Now to Kennedy. I'm sorry, that's Lee. Now Lee has it up top. There's about a 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to take the space. He looked like he dribbled off his foot, did Lee. But Thompson comes up with it. Now here's Bevis, top of the key 3. He missed it. Rebound, still nobody's ball. And looks like Lee threw it off of Derwin Link. So it'll still be Buffalo ball. Shot clock's off with 12.4 seconds left in the third period. Britt's going to come back in for this last 12.4. Thompson will bring it in for the Buffaloes, and he threw out of bounds. He tried to throw it high in that corner over there to Brutus, and it hit the line, the out-of-bounds line. So Bartow ball here with 12.4. It'd be nice to end this, Neal, with a basket.
Go get it. Go get it.
So Sinfort will have it. It looks like they're going to back off. No double team coming. Here's Rattery. 7 seconds. Rattery taking space. Pump faking off the glass. In and good.
Such a good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the way he's able to elevate and just hang there. Yeah. The defender starts coming down. He kisses off the glass. We needed that.
So Bartow will get it back to a 10-point deficit here to end the third period. We'll take a quick break and bring it back. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
We're in the final stretch of the 20-buck truck fundraiser, and time is running out. For just $20, you could win a fully customized truck, and every ticket supports local youth and agriculture. Don't wait until it's too late. The drawing is almost here. Get your tickets now at 20bucktruck.com.
What will it be? A loaded with flavor Philly cheesesteak or a fresh grilled chicken salad? Hungry for chicken wings or maybe a premium blend Angus burger? Whether dining in or taking out, your Bartow Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South. Good food, good sports.
At Budget U Pull to Bartow, they sell lots of auto and truck parts, including complete motors.
One is a long block, that's a bare-headed block, for $225 with a $75 core charge, plus the government.
Budget U Pull it, just east of Bartow on Highway 16.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball. 1 period to play here. Bartow's down 10. Bartow outscored in that third period, 15-9. So we're doing what we did last night, Neal, where we had a good first period and then we just completely drop off. We had 8 in the second, 9 in the third. So we need something like 19 or 20 here in this fourth period to really close the gap, but you got to play defense.
Yeah, we got to somehow just do whatever we do in our warm-up before the first quarter. Do that in between the quarters.
Absolutely.
Something is changing.
So Lee will bring it up. The Buffaloes have possession here to start the fourth period. That is Thompson. Thompson's got it up top. Dribbling around on Rattery. Now back to Brutus. The LSU commit. Up top to Britt. Britt dribbling around on Sinfort. Britt wants to go left. He does. Now he pulls his dribble up to Bevis up top. Now to Lee. Lee's going to take the space on Crossley high off the glass. He missed it. Went over the basket. Almost a carry there by Rattery. They did not call it. Here's Rattery taking that space again. They're going to call offensive foul Rattery. A little bit of acting there, if you ask me.
So this has been happening the other way all night long, and they've called it a time or two, but it wasn't quite a flop, but it felt like you said, a little bit of acting there.
So Rattery picks up his second on the offensive foul. That was borderline ticky-tack, but Rattery, he comes and drives so hard. Lee in the corner. Brutus thinking about a three, and he does take the three and knocked it down.
I felt like he shuffled his feet.
Yeah, it looked close. That pivot foot looked like it wanted to move. And they have a warning on the Buffalo bench. Yeah, they called a warning on the Buffalo squad. I don't know if it's on the bench, but I think it was one of the Buffalo players.
11.
Yeah, they pushed the ball away after he made that three-pointer.
Delay a game.
Yeah,
warning.
like a delay a game. Stop the clock for that. Rattery up top. Got the 6'6" Brutus on him. Here's Rattery. And the corner now to Sinfort. Sinfort's got it. Going off to his right. Nowhere to go. Good defense by the Buffaloes and Bevis. Here's Crossley now. There's 10 on the shot clock. You can't lose sight of that shot clock. I know it's new for the Yellow Jackets this year, but you can't lose sight of that. Here's Cotton. Free throw line. Little jump hook. He missed it. And he's running with Lee to get the ball. Who's it going to be? And it's going to be Buffalo ball. 6:35 left in the game. Bartow's down 13 right now. Largest deficit of the game so far. And they get it in. And Bartow's going to have to step up defense, Neal, and create some turnovers.
Yeah, it's unfortunate you get this call on Rattery because if we cut it to 8 instead, they take it down, hit a three-pointer. Now it's 13, and a big change in the momentum there.
Here comes that pick from Bevis to free up Britt. Britt going left, kicks it in the corner. Brutus, same place he hit a three a minute ago, and he hits another one the exact same way. Now he's showing an LSU commit. Here's Rattery going off to his left. Needs help, pulled his dribble up. He is trapped down there. He gets it now to Sinford. Sinford, free throw line, pushing off, fading away, and he missed it, but he got fouled. He'll get 2 shots here. And the foul is going to be on Bevis. And he picks up his 3rd. So you got Bevis with 3. You got Bernard with 4, who's not even on the floor. May not come back in. No, he will. He's actually set to check in right now. But before that, Sinford's going to get at least 1 free throw here. Maybe 2. He'll definitely get 2, but maybe 2 before they check them all in. But Sinford at the line, taking his time. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. So Brinson in, Kennedy in, and Bernard in. Cotton will come out for the Yellow Jackets. And it looks like Bevis out and Thompson out for the Buffaloes. Bartow down 52-37 right now. 6 minutes exactly left in the game. Still enough time, though, Neal. And Sinford knocks them both down. We needed that.
Well, we got 6 minutes left. I just want to let you know if you were driving here to Bartow High School to get your hair cut, they are breaking down.
Breaking it down. They're rolling up the extension cord over there. Lights are out. No haircut for our producer, Jeff. And pulling it back. Oh, deep one there by Kennedy. He missed it. But Kobe Terry got the rebound. We need misses for sure by that team. Here's Rattery. Rattery, three-pointer. Shot it short. But Link got the rebound and put it back in and good. We need that, Neal. Get it back to 12 now. And here comes Euro step. And that's too many steps. Holy smokes, they missed that. That was a travel. He took 3 steps. 5:33 left in the game.
Well, you know my feeling on that. I feel like everybody travels every time they touch the ball.
You can get away with that in the NBA, but he tried the Euro step, which you do 1 step one way, 1 step the other. Well, he took the 1 step one way. When he went the other way, he took 2 more. You can't do that. Kobe Terry's got it up top. Didn't matter. He missed it. Kobe Terry's trapped. Oh, he finds Rattery. Here's Rattery to Brinson. Three-pointer. Dylan Brinson airballed it. Oh, and barely got that ball Lee did, almost out of bounds. Dylan Brinson had to rush that shot. 5:08 left here in the game. That is Lee up top. He's still holding the ball. There's 18 on the shot clock. They need to be count off 5 seconds. Yeah, they finally did. He didn't start counting 5 right away, and Lee was just holding it. Here's Britt now over there on that left wing. He's got Kobe Terry on him. Now he's going to shoot a three-pointer uncontested because it looks like Kobe Terry got popped in the gut and that wind knocked out of him. So Britt had a wide-open 3 and missed it. Yellow Jackets get the rebound here. Crossley has it. Now, Neal, we've got to play a little faster because the clock is not our friend.
Yeah, you can't go all the way down the shot clock here. There's not enough possessions left if you do that.
Give and go. Here's Link from Crossley, and he got fouled. It's going to be on the floor, though. And the foul looks like it might be on Lee, and it is.
Lee on the foul, his first.
I like how we're finding Link more and more here in the late third and early fourth quarter. As I mentioned earlier in the half, he hadn't really been an impact on the game. Yes, playing defense and yes, rebounding, but offensively really was quiet.
A host of Buffalo players check in. There's the lob on the inbound to Link, and he missed it. That's the second time tonight he's not been able to put that one down on that inbound. And then a little ticky-tack foul in the backcourt on Brinson. So that'll be Brinson's second. And that will be the team's second in the period. There's 4:13 left here in the game. Bartow's down 12. Each squad here with 2 team fouls in the period. Brinson out. Cotton checking in for him. Simpson set to bring it in over there. And they get it in the backcourt to the 6'6 Brutus. There's that double team coming. We're doing what they did, and we almost got the turnover. Here's Lee stepping through. I don't know how he did that, and Kobe Terry's going to pick up a foul. It's going to be 2 shots, and that's on Kobe. It is. That's his 4th.
Just a reminder, we need everyone out here Thursday night for the district semifinals. That game starts at 7 o'clock. Opponent to be determined. What's on the line? Obviously, you win. You go into the district championship. Of course, in Coach McGriff's 24 seasons, he's won 13 district titles, so he's going for number 14. But Bartow has won 34 district titles.
Impressive. So that is Lee at the line for 2, and he makes the first, going for his second. There, eyes looks, flicks, and he missed the second. Link with the rebound. Here's Rattery bringing it up. Crossley thought about that 3, wanted it. Here's Rattery. And he got it poked away there by Thompson.
Really impressed with how quick their hands are.
And they blew a whistle and said that Simpson traveled, and he tried to take off from outside the paint and dunk.
He was probably 30 feet away getting ready for the dunk. And as you do sometimes, not as I do, as some people do, they shuffle their feet.
Yeah, he
trying
traveled.
to get him just right to dunk it. But he walked. He walked.
He took off outside the paint to try to dunk on Link. But before he did that, he just got the ball and just took off running. Oh, a good little touch pass there, or I should say a long alley pass to Link, but then he touched it in, never put the ball on the floor. That's how you do that.
Absolutely.
Here is Brutus bringing it up. Bartow down 11. Hunt back in. Oh, that's a travel. They totally missed that call. Holy smokes. They missed that. Rebound there on the miss by Lee. He shuffled the feet before the ball ever hit the floor. Holy smokes. But we got the rebound, fortunately, for the Yellow Jackets. And 4 players now, a host of Buffaloes checking in. Neal, there's not Buffaloes up in Ocala, the villages.
I don't think so. Would you call that a stampede of players onto the court?
That was a stampede of Buffaloes. I guess, you can make the argument as Yellow Jackets, but I don't know about Buffaloes.
Well, at least Yellow Jackets is just a misunderstanding, if you will, by people not knowing what it comes from. But, improper plural form is...
Turnover in the backcourt. Missed, though, by Britt. He had it. Now he's missed it. Going to get it back and shoot a three-pointer. He airballed it, but then put it back in was Bernard. Bernard playing with those 4 fouls. Yeah, here's Crossley. Got space, three-pointer, in and good, and that's his 4th tonight. And it looks like it's going to be a full timeout here by Coach McGriff with 2:51 left and down 10.
So I'm going to talk about my friends Rusty and his gang
and
down
gang.
at Bartow Community Service Center. Since 1966, the Bartow Community Service Center has been empowering people and inspiring change. Support their mission to help Bartow families get out of crisis by shopping in their thrift store located at 495 East Summerlin Street in downtown Bartow. Guaranteed to have something for everyone. Help them be epic, empowering people and inspiring change.
I saw over that Rusty and the gang was assisting with all the cold weather.
True.
And Bartow Community Service Center announced on Thursday that they are opening a cold weather shelter each evening starting at 6 o'clock. So they have been doing that. And
where are they located?
Well, the shelter looks like it's going to be over on Bob Phillips Road, which is over there near the Central County Jail here in Bartow. But that's the type of stuff, Denise, that
they
Rusty
do to
and the
help
gang
people.
do to help people out.
They do. They reach out asking for extra jackets and blankets and stuff like that. So they really do great things for our community.
And it's going to be cold tonight, folks, no doubt about it. It's warm in here, and we've only got 2:51 left, and this is the final game of the 2-day Stinger Shootout tournament. And Bartow lost last night and doesn't want that to happen 2 nights in a row, but this is a team they beat by 2 back in December and looking to try to get 2 on them in a row, and that's in jeopardy right now. And they will bring it in after that full timeout by Coach McGriff, and that made basket by Link. Cross court over here to Thompson, now up top to Lee. 24 on the shot clock. Now here's Britt. Britt to Thompson. Looks like the name of the game is going to be let's hold the ball in the last 2:31 as much as we can and run the shot clock down. That's going to be the game plan. You can almost tell. So now at top is Britt. 7 on the shot clock, 6 on the shot clock. And, you know, Neal, if you do the math, and that's going to be a foul, Cotton, he doesn't like it. And they're going to talk about it. The two officials look like they're going to talk about that one. No, they're not.
I don't think he is. I think
they're not. So they're going to call that foul on Cotton, and that's Cotton's second, and he didn't like it at all.
I just don't know how you make that call from the other side there.
Yeah, and Neal, if you do the math with 2:17 left in the game and a 35-second shot clock, you just run it down. You're going to limit Bartow's possessions to really, they're down 10. They need at least 4 possessions to get back in it. So you're just, even if they don't score anything.
Well, just like we say for Bartow, the Villages, if you want to make a deep run in the playoffs as well, they're going to have to hit free throws here, right? Because you're going to have to start fouling.
And a miss there on the inbound by Britt. He said, I got hit on the elbow. He airballed it. So went out of bounds off a Yellow Jacket player. So now the third chance here on the same end down here. Third possession in a row for the Village Charter squad. And here's Brutus up top, and he gives it over here to Bernard. Bernard up top. And he stepped over that line. Whoa, that was close. It looked like a over and back, but he around his back, and he lost it. Kobe Terry comes up with it. Turnover by the Buffaloes. And the clock, not your friend. You got to go. That looked like a foul, Britt. No call. Here's Sinfort to Terry. No. He kept it. Long three-pointer by Crossley. No good. Ball's loose. Sinfort comes up with it. Got to shoot it. Got to shoot it, Kobe Terry in the corner, three-pointer. It's bouncing around, no good. 1:32 left in the game. Here's Lee. Lee with a one-on-one against Crossley. He missed it. Crossley does not know where the foul came from. He is not like that call. And that is the third on Crossley. 1:27 left in the game, and Bartow down 10.
Once again, we want to thank Mosaic for continuing to support this event, helping to make it possible, all the volunteers, the fine crew over the hospitality suite. There's no finer. They do a great job. So for all the folks that do this. And unfortunately, Bartow looking like they're going to go 0 for 2 at the Mosaic, but we've seen this before, and it's kick-started some really deep playoff runs for Bartow. So as you said earlier, John, it's nice to have this event, but Thursday's when it really starts mattering.
Yeah, absolutely. That's when it starts to count. Not in our district, and he makes both free throws. And so Link will bring it in for the Yellow Jackets here. Bartow down 12. Rattery jump passes Sinfort. Double teams up top. He tries to dribble through it. That's tough to do, and he does it. Here's Sinfort to Link. He got fouled, no call, but he made the basket. Back to a 10-point lead here with 1:13 left in the game. Brutus gets it in to Bernard. Double teams coming in the backcourt. You need to get some turnovers, and the ball's loose. Bevis couldn't handle it. Ball's still loose, and here comes Sinfort. He comes up with it. And he stutter steps to Link, in and good. Now it's back to 8. 54 seconds left. That's a long 5 seconds, and they're going to call a timeout down here for the Village Charter, and we'll keep it right here with 50.5 left in the game. Bartow is down 8. And Neal, will talk for a second. You have a little bit about next week, and the semifinal game will be on Thursday night. The Yellow Jackets will host, as they're the number 1 seed in the district. And they'll be playing, as you mentioned, either is it Poinciana or Lake Buena Vista? Not
Horizon.
Horizon.
Or Lake Buena Vista.
Or Lake Buena Vista. Yeah. So Bartow will play the winner of that game on Thursday night. Those two play each other earlier in the week, and then the Yellow Jackets play Thursday. And newsflash, we will not have that game on the air on Thursday night, but we will have Saturday night's district game. And yes, I'm making a big assumption, Neal, that we win Thursday night, but we will have the district final game on the air a week from today.
Well, let's put it this way. If this is our last game of the season because of that, we don't need to be on the air if Bartow loses on Thursday.
That's right. That they lose that.
We want to keep the Thornburgs in good standing with the FCC.
Yeah, so we're going to make some big assumptions. Our next game will be back on the air next Saturday night, a week from today, against one of those two squads. Actually, we don't know the other squad. It'll probably be a Lakeland squad.
Lakeland or Lake Gibson. Lake Gibson played a lot better than what Lake Gibson basketball has been for the last number of years. But Lakeland's playing really well. But the way the schedule lines up, so Saturday night is the district championship game, and then every round of the regionals is on a Saturday.
Yes. Oh, and that's going to be, they're going to call a foul, or do you go out of bounds? Did he call a foul? Yeah, he went out of bounds. Good defense sent for it. He knocked Lee out of bounds, but they didn't call a foul. So Bartow gets a quick turnover here with 48.5 left. And we'll get to bring it in here right in front of our own bench, and that's Cotton that will bring it in. A three-pointer here, Neal, starts to change the game a little bit.
Well,
you cut it back to 5.
But Bartow's only got one timeout left, so you make it, then you are going to be forced to foul them and make them make free throws.
Absolutely. Cotton trying to get it in. Gets it to Hadrattery. Got to hurry. Don't get a 5-second violation. And he did. He got a 5-second violation. Kobe Terry's going to check in. Coach McGriff doing a full offense-defense now. Bartow is down 8, 57-49, when there's 48.5 left. Oh, you got to close that defense. Thompson to Brutus. He traveled. He took way too many steps.
And then he hung on the rim.
Yeah, and then he hung on the rim, and he didn't have to. 37 seconds left. Kobe Terry. And he let get in the passing lane. And he let Britt get in the passing lane, and he'll just lay it in. So that'll kind of seal it right there. That puts it up to a 12-point lead here. 23 seconds left. Crossley trying to get through the defense. Then he finds Cotton down low. Cotton in and good. And a timeout by Coach McGriff with 16.3 left. We'll keep it here. Down 10. Bartow's been down as much as 13 in this game. It was tied after 1. But it was going to be a 30-second timeout here for the Yellow Jackets. And we should mention, too, that game will be here, Neal, next Saturday night.
Yeah,
at home
as the number 1 seed.
As the number 1 seed, we'll get to host. And then
I actually missed them having it at one school.
Yeah,
all the games are there. I liked it better when it was here.
Yeah,
versus going to Lakeland or wherever.
Well, there were so many district when they were doing that district finals against Lakeland that were at Lakeland, and the Yellow Jackets pulled out a majority of them, and it was like, wait a minute, this is really lopsided. How many district final games we've played at Lakeland? We definitely won more than we lost in all those in the last decade that's happened. I see my buddy Alex Vigo sitting over there, and he was on the 2020 and the 2021 Yellow Jacket squad. And he was a guy, Neal, that he rarely started, but he come off the bench, a little spark plug, and he was good for 8 to 10 points a game.
Yeah, another former grad up there, played baseball for Florida State, but he played basketball. Josh Delph is up there, and I saw a number of the former players.
Yeah, I see him.
It's one of those, you become part of the, it's a fraternity, family, whatever you want to call it, but this is definitely a community that has been lifted up because of Bartow basketball.
It cleared out a little bit, though. Everybody's ready to get in their beds, get warm.
But don't forget to start your car.
Absolutely. Here's Brutus. They threw a long touchdown to Brutus, and he got fouled by Link. And that's his 4th. So he'll get 2 free throws here. Will Brutus with 14.2 left in the game. Bartow down 10. And no Buffalo players are down on the block. It's all Yellow Jackets down there. And Brutus taking his time. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. Made the first. 14.
Just use the app to turn on the truck,
Oh, good.
Get it warmed up, man. Come on. We don't get called that often here,
That's
but
right.
This is a little crazy.
There's Rattery bringing it up. He missed the second. It's 63-51. There's Link for a three-pointer. Shot it short. Ball is going to link his own rebound. He missed his own putback. There's 3 seconds left, and that'll be the end of the game. As Bartow will go down 63-51. That was a little tougher this time. So then that'll conclude the Stinger Shootout this year, and Bartow will move to 20-5 on the season. And we will take a quick break. We're going to see if we can get Coach McGriff over here. We'll take a quick break, bring it back, and get Coach McGriff over here and talk playoffs and talk Stinger Shootout. You're listening to Yellow Jacket Basketball right here on WBF.
I'm Taft Long, Finance Manager here at Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bartow. At our state-of-the-art service center, our certified mechanics are ready to take care of all your service and repair needs with the most advanced auto technology. Come in or call us today. Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCessory with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
Looking to improve your home's curb appeal? Call Evolve Contracting today at 863-537-7537 for all your lawn, landscaping, irrigation, pavers, and tree work needs. You can also visit us at evolveyourlawn.com.
Discover a menu crafted to please every taste at the Blue Ridge Grill in Bartow. Experience our chefs' hand-picked daily specials. Great food, friendly smiles, always fresh and delicious. Blue Ridge Grill, North Broadway Avenue in Bartow. Open 7 days a week.
Oh my gosh, have you heard what everybody is whispering about? Our jewelry, of course. It's Emily from Spath Jewelers. We're your jewelry family. So come see us. Spath Jewelers in Bartow and Valrico.
There's always some great cooking at your Bartow Beef O'Brady's. Join the new Beefs Rewards and earn double points on the weekends. Complete details at your Bartow Beefs in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's. Good food, good sports.
Well, Budget You Pull at Bartow makes it easy. They're open every day of the week from 8 to 4:30.
At Budget You Pull, we also offer carts, wheelbarrows, and hoists for use with no extra cost. Just bring your own tools. We sell all of our used tires for just $20 a piece.
Budget You Pullin', Highway 60 East, Bartow.
The Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade are proud of our community and student athletes who strive to do their best. Another reason we are pleased to support today's broadcast. Whitten McLean, our family serving yours.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket Basketball, where the Yellow Jackets go down 63-51. As we conclude the Mosaic Stinger Shootout, we got the pleasure to have Coach McGriff over here with us. And Coach, 0-2 in the Stinger Shootout, and Neal and I said that doesn't really mean anything because
well, it does mean we don't want to be 0-2.
We don't, but we've been 0-2 a lot of times.
Have we?
It's still, yeah, it's still.
We have.
Wait! I shouldn't challenge him on the. I shouldn't challenge him on any of the.
Well, he's getting
statistics
older too.
Of yeah. But Coach, real quick, talk about the Stinger Shootout before we get into your own team.
The hospitality
yes.
of the hospitality is the key. We're very thankful for Mosaic for the contribution that they make that we turn around and give it right back to the teams. The teams get fed, they get T-shirts, they get plaques. There's Gatorade in the Gatorade coolers. It's just a nice event. And so we're here to serve the community. We always serve our community. The Stinger Shootout, Mosaic allows us to serve Central Florida. We got people from Miami, New Orleans, so it allows us to serve the basketball community. This is like a state tournament. This atmosphere is like a state tournament, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to Mosaic. Thank you to the folks. They've been doing it 17 years. 17 years. And then the teams want to come because of that hospitality. So that's the number one thing for the Stinger Shootout for the rest of the teams, the great teams that come here. And then for us, we want to play the best competition we can play. And we played the best two teams in the tournament, other the outside teams that we can play. We played them.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's what we try to do.
I would agree. So, Coach, we struggled these last two nights really in the second and third periods. Yeah, we put up 15 tonight in the fourth, but last night it was only 6. We only put up 20 points in 3 periods.
Yeah.
So what do you see where the guys need to maybe improve on that?
Our guys are impatient when things are going bad, and they won't keep grinding. They're trying to be home run hitters. And if you try to hit a home run, you strike out more. Your goal is to try to make contact in baseball terms. Make contact, make singles, make contact. And then once you get in the rhythm, you keep making time. And now you may hit a double. And all of a sudden, now you're in a rrhythm, and so that's when the home runs come. We're trying to do the opposite. We're trying to hit a home run with a home run, and then we're striking out. So we don't rebound the ball to the level we want. That hurts us because we can't fast break. We can't get a clean rebound to get easy baskets. And so that's the other key, is that our rebounding is not what we want it to be, so that we can fast break and get easy baskets, right? So probably those two things. And like we turned the ball over. Okay, so the second quarter, if we just slow down and just take care of the ball. I mean, we got stuck on a number, and we that's why we're in a hurry. Just relax, but we're impatient.
Well, we heard you say that at the halftime interview, is that they're trying to make you play fast, create turnovers, but they didn't. You don't have to play fast.
You don't have to play fast.
Well, go ahead, Neal.
No, I was just going to say, health-wise, we saw Rattery fall and roll the wrist or
There's
whatever.
Nothing wrong with him.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Everybody's good?
Fine. We had one out. Matt was out because of the flu, but he'll be fine. He'll be back to practice Monday.
That's the next one I was going to ask, because he was gone both games.
Yeah, we could have used him, especially tonight. I don't know if we win last night, but he probably makes a little bit of difference tonight. I mean, we were close enough where he can score a basket. He rebounds the ball. He gets deflections.
And he's the one that hit the shot to win the game against them the first time.
I think he had 8 points and 7 rebounds in that game. So that's not a lot. Well, 8 points and 7 rebounds in this game may be the margin, right?
So what is the message going forward? Obviously,
always, the message going to the district tournament is always a new season. You start out 0-0. Okay, we gotta. We'll focus on us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got a game Thursday. Well, it'll be focused on how can we get better defensively and offensively, because our defense is not what we want it to be either. Like, we're not creating any turnovers. We're not forcing the other team to make mistakes like they're forcing us. It'll be back to the basics. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just trying to. Somebody say, well, what do? Well, you go back to the foundation and you just try to build back up. Well, it'll be a quick version, but back to the foundation by trying to build back up.
And to that point, if you're not rebounding the way you want to, you need to create turnovers to get into your transition offense.
All of it goes together. Yeah. And so we're not in transition because we can't rebound, not effectively enough. And then we're turning it over because we're impatient because we're not scoring. So it's compounding in a negative way. It's not our bank account is not getting bigger. We're withdrawing.
I don't know. There was a good crowd here tonight.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. Sorry about that. We lost power.
We had a wardrobe malfunction. We're back.
That's what it was. We're back.
Your cleanup crew's too efficient, Coach.
Yeah, they want to break it down.
That's right.
So, Coach, I don't know where we were at, but we're talking. We're talking about your squad now at this point, but not many teams can play coming up the double team in the backcourt and then really at midcourt and keep that. They kept that for really to the second period, third period altogether. Are you worried about that? Because not a lot of teams can do that, but are you worried about your team being able to break that press?
You worry about everything, but then you worry about nothing. So you just try to. Okay, so like if we get the lake, then they'll try to do it. But you don't worry. You try to get your guys to focus. Like, we'll take the tape and say, now look at here. Now, here's what was there.
Right.
We got to see that in the game.
Right.
So you worry. The worry is not the right word. You try to get your kids to anticipate a little bit better.
Yeah.
We just didn't do a good job of. We play with our hair on fire sometimes. We don't have to. Some of us are inexperienced point guard.
Yeah.
Some of us are inexperienced wings, and so. That's not worry, but just try to get them to anticipate and to read and to play with poise.
Yep. Well, we love this tournament every year. It's so much fun. I know you do too. The coaches, I'm sure you got guys calling you, coaches calling you that you can't get in.
Yeah, they're mad.
They can't get in.
Yeah, we cut the number of games.
Yeah.
And there's some people weren't happy, and I said, well, get your team better.
Or run your own event.
Or have your own event.
Or run your own event.
That's right.
Well, Coach, we won't keep you any longer. I know we got to clean up in here. By the way, can we keep the heat on in here? Because I might be in here tomorrow.
Very nice. It's been very nice. It's going to be in the 30s. It's going to be in the 30s tomorrow, right?
I know.
Yeah.
If you can get through the snow, right?
Yeah. Thank you all. And thank the Thornbirds for the tremendous coverage of Bartow High School sports and Bartow basketball and the Stinger Shootout.
Yes.
Thank you to the Mosaic Company. We probably got 30 volunteers 30, 35
Yeah,
people
yeah, you do.
all
It's
on
a
the
whole,
table.
Yep.
People that are in the hospitality room feeding the kids or feeding the coaches. People that are getting, the resources in the back to run things. We're filming. We got the video board going. So this is a massive undertaking right before the district tournament. We love it.
Yeah, and I think other tournaments, I haven't been to all of them like you have, but they're probably starting to steal some things that we do,
Yeah, we stole some things from somebody. We got people cutting hair.
We're cutting hair.
We're cutting hair.
We're cutting hair. I saw that.
This is full service.
I
right?
needed one, and I didn't have time.
Yeah, I told him, can you shave some people's hair so we can get some body on the floor that can rebound?
Yeah, that was different. I said, we're cutting you guys' hair.
You just try to create unique experiences where people say, hey, that was different.
Yeah,
So
that was
what we
neat.
did. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it, Coach. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Absolutely.
You guys won't be here Thursday,
We
but
will
you'll be
not.
here for the district.
Absolutely. We'll be here.
Listen, if
Saturday
we don't
night.
win Thursday, then I'm going to be working for you or something. I'm not going to be a school bus. I think I'll see you guys next Saturday.
I made some big assumptions that the next time we'd be on the air would be a week from today.
We'll pray about it and believe it.
Absolutely.
We'll be there. Right.
Absolutely. Thanks,
Thank
Coach.
you all. Thank you all.
Yep. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
You all. Thank you all.
All right.
Thank you guys for your support.
We have fully covered it. Covered everything that we need about the Mosaic Stinger Shootout and about next week. So no secrets that we'll be back on a week from today.
Listen, we're back here a week from tonight for the district championship. I'm going to be ticked off if there's not a barbershop here.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
The expectation it has been set.
They didn't have the DJ like I thought they would have the DJ. So, but that's okay because they had that one year. They had the DJ. Well, that's where the barbershop was set up this year.
Yep.
So
hey, try something new, right?
Absolutely. So that's going to be a wrap for us. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to our producer, Jeff, back in the studio. And so for Neil Duncan, I am John Bodie. Good night, everybody.
Tonight's Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball game was brought to you by the community support of our WBF Sports Boosters. Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, Citrus Air Conditioners, serving Bartow and Lakeland, Bartow's Budget You Pull It Auto Parts on Highway 60, Spath Jewelers in Bartow and Valrico, and Crave Nutrition in Bartow. Yellow Jacket basketball is also sponsored by Whitten McLean Funeral Home in Bartow and Fort Meade, Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance of Lakeland, Beef O'Brady's Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, and Evolve Professional Landscape Management. Certified Public Accountants, S.R. Wright and Company of Winter Haven, Specialized Landscape Treatments from Keith's Spray Service of Bartow, and Thunder Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Bartow. For game schedules and archive broadcasts, please visit our website at wwbf.com or subscribe to our podcast, WBF Sports, on your favorite podcast service. Plus, you can follow us on social media. Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball is a special presentation of WBF Sports.